average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Jackson right side. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Harden. Pass to Eubanks. Up to Powell. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Now here's Morant. Edey for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harden against Williams. Pass to Edey. Fires from deep. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Eubanks. Williams grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
And stolen by Williams. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Bane. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Leonard for 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Jackson with a screen on Powell. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Williams passes to Morant. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Norman Powell.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Clippers trail by 8. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. 4 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Leonard. And he drives in. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Edey, that's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Williams against Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. Powell passes to Bogdanovich. Powell, a screen on Bain. Back to Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one falls for Powell. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Jackson finds Morant. Here's Edey. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. He drops it from range.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Here's Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Morant. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Ja Morant, he's feeling. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Edey in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 11-point game. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 9 points in the game.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Bain. They set the pick. With the drive. Here's Edey. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Jackson on the assist by Edey. Jackson's got 8. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Edey. Memphis leading by 11. Jackson outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Jones. Outside for Harden. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Coffey, guarded by Bain. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Morant. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Edey, that's good.
He's been so aggressive on offense. With the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
These are his first free throws of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats. And it's Powell in for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And it's Edey missing. Clippers trail by 10. And that's an intentional foul.
Edey, first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Over to the wing. Eubanks, the pass to Jones. Eubanks, the screen. Here's Coffey. Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate to shots.
Here's Edey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Bogdanovich has checked in for James Harden. Bogdanovich from long range knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Jackson with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Huff. And it's Memphis with another.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he converts the layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
On the take.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the half. Moran against Powell. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Harden's got space. Gets it to go from the corner. Harden's got 17.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Drew Eubanks out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Here's Pippen, defended by Harden. It's tipped. They recover it. Bagley, a screen on Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Jackson.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
This is Harden at his best. Driving, fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming these challenges.
Pippen, pass to Kennard. Pass to Huff. The free ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And an intentional foul right there. Williams is checked in for Pippen. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Pass to Eubanks. Leonard way outside. Off target with the 3. Kennard outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coaches.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Bagley, and it's Morant in for Jackson. It's both from the stripe. Now Harden, 21 points in the game. Into the lane, and Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Morant against Powell. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Drew Eubanks, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Memphis leading by 11. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Drills it from deep.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. No coverage that time. Morant's got 17 points.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. shot blocker at the rim, and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Memphis leading by 15. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Edie's checked in for Memphis. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Eubanks. Pass to Leonard. Fires for three. Outside for Harden. Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Launches a three. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And the dunk by Jackson.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 18.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The kick out to Williams. Edie for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Leonard. Powell outside. Can they get it? That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis with a commanding 22-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his...
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Here's Harden. He's off on the layup. And the Grizzlies shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Outside, Williams. Jackson outside. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Bogdanovich passes to Zubac. Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard for three. Drains the triple.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Jackson with a screen on Powell. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Puts up a three. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 21.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Baines checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Eubanks is checked in. Morant with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Edie for three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, If you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Powell with the stuff.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morant surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Edie. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard finds Powell. Out to Leonard. Now here's Eubanks. Tightly guarded. Leonard inside. Nice move. And the dunk by Leonard.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Nice shot by Harden.
James Harden.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The layup misses. Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Assist goes to.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Edie. 4-3. The rebound by Eubanks. Leonard inside. Jackson on him. And the dunk by Leonard. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Edie for 3. No good. Morant against Harden. Going inside. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
That should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the three. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a three-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Pass to Edey. Morant against Mitchell. Outside Jackson. Offensive rebound. Edey. And he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Memphis. And they pick up 2. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1 frame. That 6'10 wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
First team foul. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Shot high post.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And a wide open look for Payne. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now, here's Payne. Pass to Edey. And he banks in the layup. Edey's got his second basket of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Now here's Morant. He has 6.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Good work there as it goes.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Mitchell against Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Stolen by Allen. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 12.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
To the right side. Jackson looking it over. Jackson setting the pick here for Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Williams. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Not the
the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Stolen by Jackson. The kick out to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
So on the floor for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Mitchell finds Mobley out to the right wing. Here's Garland, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Morant dishes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Mitchell against Bain. Mobley a screen on Bain. A kick out to Mobley. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Morant surveying the D. Outside for Jackson. 6 to shoot. Back to Morant. Takes the 13-footer, and Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. Bain against Mitchell. Mobley double-teamed. Mitchell passes to Garland. Morant with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
On the wing, Bain. Outside Jackson. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Allen finds Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes. Goes in. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, Consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for that.
Oh, what a dunk!
Out below!
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Mobley kicks to Allen. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. And it's Morant with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Now here's Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And then Morant rams it in.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Mobley a screen on Bain. And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Morant against Mitchell. Now here's Morant. D right on him. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Pippen is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Vince Williams. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Huff in at the center. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Pippen finds Jackson. Clock at 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Jackson misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hunter dishes to Allen. A 3 from Strus. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Ja Morant taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Off's jacked in, and it's Marvin Bagley in for Jaren Jackson. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Dean Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Hunter.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Jackson against Wade. Thompson in the corner. Mitchell outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Grizzlies will take it. Williams is checked in for Jackson.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 5, Vince.
And so here's Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Here's Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Morant drives in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Wade passes to Okoro.
2 minutes remaining.
Misses in close. Memphis leading by 7. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Okoro kicks to Thompson. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's a screen. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Thompson sets the pick for Wade. To the paint. Thompson passes to Wade. Thompson, a screen on Bagley. And Thompson throws it down.
Boy, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drains the three-pointer. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here is Okoro. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Kennard against Drews. Now Kennard. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
John Morant has been leading the charge. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Allen's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Garland against Pippen. 3-pointer. Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Mitchell finds Garland. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Bain drives in. Jackson in the corner. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bain looking around. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. John Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks, David. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Allen outside. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Garland. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Mobley inside. Jackson on him. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Outside, Bain. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Hunter, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Mitchell against Morant. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. And there's the drive. Jackson finds Bain. Jackson a screen on Garland. Takes the 3. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bain. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Morant.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Clock at 2. Bane. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And here's Cleveland, a 12-point game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mitchell gets it to go. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Morant. And so the Grizzlies take the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
on. But I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Leonard. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich passes to Powell. And it's off from three-point range. Garland feeling it out a bit. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Here's Harden. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From deep, Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's Harden. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Mobley outside, fires the 3. The rebound by Eubanks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Powell passes to Harden. Powell sets a screen. The floater. Harden misses.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Mitchell against Powell. Right side Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Powell. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And there's the screen. Bogdanovich passes to Powell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Mobley. Back to Hunter. Mobley outside. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Cleveland has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Mobley outside. The 3. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Pick by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Harden. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Allen outside. Hey, puts up a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Leonard outside. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Takes the 3. The rebound by Garland. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside for Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Leonard finds Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. Picked by Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Allen defending. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Stolen by Harden. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game. Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks. What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Nice shot by Harden.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Leonard for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Bogdanovich with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And the shot goes in. Harden's got 11 points.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Here's Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. It's good. He's got 13.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Mobley is screen on Harden. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Hunter with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
From outside the arc. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Mitchell. Harden from outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Harden finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Finished off the break.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Harden against Mitchell. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
The southpaw hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Shots good by Thompson.
Max Strus.
Simmons against Strus. Simmons, the pass to Jones. Here's Eubanks. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cleveland on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Dean Wade is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Ty Jerome. And it's Strus in at the 2. Got a piece of it. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Clippers trail by 4. Coffee on the wing. Still without a bucket. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Coffee. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Eubanks no good. Cleveland leading by 4. On the wing, Thompson. Okoro outside. Pass to Jerome. Dunn with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Okoro.
So fluid in the open floor. Love seeing Simmons look to score in these situations.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Back to Wade. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Simmons. Pass to Coffee. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Coffey. And Norman Powell subbed in for Ben Simmons. For the tie, Leonard just muscles his way in.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Floats one up. It counts. And the foul. It's on Norman Powell.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Clippers trail by 3. Picked by Bogdanovic. Dunn goes in. Pass to Powell. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Zubac passes to Leonard. Screen by Leonard. Bogdanovic finds Leonard. 5 to shoot. Powell outside. Connects from downtown. Powell's got 7 points.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment in this one.
Here's Wade. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Leonard. Dunn outside for the lead. Leonard against Thompson. Right side, Bogdanovic. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here's Bogdanovic. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Second chance shot. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Leonard. With 1 on the clock. Outside Bogdanovic. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Drains the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Jerome. 1:11 left in the third. Now here's Dunn, covered by Strus. Here's Powell. Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Okoro. And Mitchell subbed in for Strus. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovic has got 6.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
From deep, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Leonard. Back to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Powell passes to Eubanks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
23 seconds left to play in the third. Garland up top, defended by Dunn. And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Screen by Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cleveland on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Bogdanovic is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Eubanks in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Allen with a screen on Powell. Mitchell finds Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Official, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Hunter. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Stolen by Mobley. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Leonard can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Mitchell. Allen finds Mobley. Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Harden. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Mobley throws it down.
And this game belongs to Mobley so far, just doing it all on the offensive end.
Eubanks the screen. Bogdanovic with it. Picked up by Allen. Basket's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Bogdanovic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Both good from the line that time. Clippers trail by 7. Eubanks the screen. Harden drives in. Good work defensively by Mitchell. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovic. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 3. Got it. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Powell. Back to Eubanks. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Out to Mobley. Outside Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over Harden. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Mitchell against Powell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Donovan Mitchell on the attack, and Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Nails it from 3.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Cleveland leading by 8. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Powell's shot is off. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Good on the first. And that'll put him up by 9. And both free throws good for Hunter. So it's Los Angeles now. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Garland, the pass to Hunter. Garland against Harden. Allen with a screen on Harden. Pass to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Bogdanovich, that's good. 16 seconds left in the 4th. And here's Hunter for 3. And James Harden pulls it down. He buries it from 3. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
talking about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. Here's Jones. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Eubanks. They get it back. Here's Jones. And here is Powell. Back to Jones. Who's back up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Bane against Harden. Bane, no good. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And so here's Memphis. After the Clippers pick up 2. Over to the wing. Back to Jackson. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Jones finds Eubanks. Leonard with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Third team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now. Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Pass to Edey. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
3-point basket.
Edey's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triplet.
Now Eubanks. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Good on the 3-point shot.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Trailing by 5. Pass to Edey. Outside, Bane. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Jones kicks to Leonard. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant passes to Bane. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Eubanks with it, guarded by Bain. And that one's good. Eubanks, 5 points in the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Harden outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Takes it inside, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Oh, he wanted these people to hear that one. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nail.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Clippers lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Then it's Harden. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Coffey in at the 4-man position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Bogdan Bogdanović, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Edey. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Clippers leading by 7. Harden with it. Now defended by Bain. And the rejection by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. Tries again. The shot by Powell, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, "I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level." Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Harden kicks to Powell. And here's Bogdanović for 3. Edey with the rebound. And for Memphis, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So, for the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Derek Jones comes in for Amir Coffey. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanović. Leonard the pass to Jones. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole, and some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Out to the wing. A kick out to Bain. It's tipped. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Harden. At the top of the key, Eubanks. Outside, Jones. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside for Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Memphis shoots. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Jackson, shooting 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the last play.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for James Harden. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. The first free throw is good. Williams, he's checked in for Jackson. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Jones with the ball for L.A. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Nobody near Leonard. They grab their own miss. Pass to Powell. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard. Guarded by Bain. Just 2 to shoot. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Williams against Bogdanovich. Outside, Jones. Back to Eubanks. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And it's Morant missing. Clippers leading by 5. Outside Leonard. The 3. Flames it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Here's Morant.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Bogdanovich against Williams. Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded closely. Eubanks, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Edie, good. And the nice assist from Morant. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Payton for 3. And So it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They played the bet. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Los Angeles leading by 6. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Kennard is out there with Williams, and it's Huff in at the 5.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense? Oh, the power on that threw down.
Unreal.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Substitution on
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for Bain. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin. And yes, sir.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Leonard dishes to Bogdanovich. Zubats a screen on Pippen. Here's Bogdanovich. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers. Morant scanning the floor. Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson for the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
third team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Harden the pass to Leonard. Williams knocks it loose. Harden against Morant. He gets it in there. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Zubats kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for Derek Jones Jr.
Fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies trail by 9. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in
in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubats, and it's Leonard in for Bogdanovich. A nice shot by Huff.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
And the rejection by Jackson. Morant passes to Pippen. Morant against Leonard. Here's Huff. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Here's Harden. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Harden's got 12.
Monster nights from James Harden.
Leonard against Morant. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Morant. .151 left in the third quarter of the game.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Jackson, a screen on Hart. Out left to the wing. Here's Edey. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Pass to Powell. Outside Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Jackson, a screen on Hart. Here's Edey. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 15.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Powell against Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Another one falls for the Clippers.
A smart play with the ball there, Harden just making the right decision.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Pass to Edey. Outside Jackson. And he gets it to go.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
8 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Grizzlies making a change here. Here's Powell. Batum, screen on Morant. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Bain for 3. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Leonard against Bain. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Traps in the tray.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Here's Bain. The teardrop falls in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in.
First team foul. Grizzlies substitution, number 12.
Leonard against Bain. Leonard looking over the floor. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Bain with the screen on Jones. Here's Jackson, and the layup is good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Jackson against Harden. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Jackson down low, working on Jones. Edey gets the bucket.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Powell with a screen on Jackson. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jackson down low, defended by Jones. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. On the wing, Bain, guarded by Harden. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Harden against Jackson. Now Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Morant against Leonard. Morant reaches to Jackson. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Moran finds Jackson. Leonard against Moran. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Defense. LA basketball.
Harden outside. In the corner, Powell with it. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leonard, that's for two. Just 4 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Eubanks. Count that one. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Bain, no good. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
So the Clippers with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
into 2K. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. G.G. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And he nails the third. Now here's Bane. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
3 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. Outside Garland. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Morant. And that one good.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Here's Jackson. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Edey from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. From deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Bane. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Morant. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And stolen by Bane. Here's Morant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Kicks it out to Jackson. Payne with a screen on Mobley. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Garland.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Cleveland has possession. Leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Thank you for that, Allie. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Back to Garland. 1:35 left to play in the first. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 7. Bane with it. Picked up by Allen. Left side Bane with the drive. And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Okoro outside. Allen with a screen on Bain. On the wing, Mitchell. For three. Cleveland again missing. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Edie. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. To the right side. Here's Edie. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Mobley, a screen on Bain. Okoro outside. Mobley, right side. Okoro outside. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Just a big-time effort for And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with Edie, and it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. And Mobley throws it down.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Garland looking around. Shoots over Morant. And it's Cleveland with another.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Okoro. Now here's Jackson. To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Pippen, he's checked in for Ja Morant.
Scottie Pippen.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Jackson against Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Williams has checked in for Memphis. And Williams has got the ball here for Memphis.
Number 5, Vince Williams.
Outside Bain. And it's Jared Allen with the foul.
Jared Allen.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. 4 on the clock. Here's Bain. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bain's got 9. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Now here's Bain. He's got 9. To the paint. Here's Edie. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Williams passes to Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. Out to Mobley. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge.
Donovan Mitchell, 1 shot. The play is under video review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Bain against Garland. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Jerome's checked in for Garland. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. 1:33 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. To the inside. Outside for Moran. Here's Edie. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Jerome. Allen with a screen on Moran. Back to Allen. Oh, from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, nice quick catch and shoot there from Jared Allen.
Ja steps on the gas. And then Morant with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And another basket for Cleveland.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
Pass to Edie. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Here's Bain. And he goes in for the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the defense.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cleveland on top. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got DeAndre Hunter. Max Strus is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wade in at the 4-man position. Oh, Morant! Wow!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Williams against Hunter. Back to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up and over Kennard. Strus's shot is off. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. There's a screen. Outside, Williams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Pippen, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Jerome. Still no points. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Wade, the pass to Thompson. Back to Wade. Thompson with a screen. From downtown, Wade misses.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Strus's shot is off. And here's Memphis. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Jerome. Cleveland again missing. Memphis leading by 5. Outside, Williams. And there's a pick. Pass to Huff. Up and in on the layup. Huff's got 5.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Thompson, a screen on Williams. The 3 from Okoro. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game. Stan, you're a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, coach. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Wade. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, keeping his eyes up. Coaches love to see that kind of anticipation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. Morant with a screen on Garland. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Here's Okoro. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't block.
Pass to Edie. 5 on the clock. Back to Payne. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Good on the shot. Edie's got 6 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective teams.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
From deep, Bane. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen on the wing. To the paint. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Morant with it. He's got 10. There's a screen. Pass to Edey. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. And as we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Cavaliers ahead.
It's the 4th quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at center. Garland, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 3. Left side, Morant. Pass to Bane. Jackson, the screen. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
For 3, Allen sends it home from 3-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Okoro outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Okoro. Fires from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Grizzlies lead by 6. And here's Bane. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Putting that quickness to good use on defense, Garland stays on top of his man.
Okoro. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim, temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Here's Bane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge.
At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Now here's Morant. Got a lot of room. Bain into the lane. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jackson finds Morant. 1:19 left in the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
On the wing, Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Edie. From the arc. Bain, no good. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. On the wing, Bain, guarded by Garland. Bain surveying the D. Takes it inside. Yes!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Inside. Count it!
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant, and he commits the intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of two is good. And that'll put him up 2. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on. And he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Okoro. To take the lead. Can't get the three to fall. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
What a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And the Clippers starting five. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden surveying the D. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
How about Zubats? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Harden with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And finished off by Leonard.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Nobody near Allen. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Down low. And the dunk by Zubats.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And here is Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Powell. Mitchell. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the jam by Harden.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points in the foul line. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Takes it out to Leonard. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. And Jones has it in the corner.
2 minutes.
Harden finds Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Back to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Harden. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Harden the pass to Powell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Mobley. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Powell sets a screen for Harden. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Back to Leonard. Powell sets a screen for Leonard. 11 feet away. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Jones. Gets it off. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Clippers on top, leading by... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Garland. Mobley a screen on Powell. Back to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 10 points for Evan Mobley.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Harden outside. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Back to Harden. Here's Eubanks. Powell the pass to Leonard. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Amir Coffey's checked in for Jones.
Substitution.
Here's Leonard. He has 7. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of a season, to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. You get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Powell against Garland. The layup off target. Cleveland leading by 3. Frank, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Allen kicks to Okoro. Off target from 3-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's Harden with the drive. At the top of the key, Eubanks. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So for the Clippers, Bogdanovich comes in for Norman Powell, and it's done in for James Harden. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Dunn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Clippers trail by 8. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Norman Powell, James Harden.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And here's Leonard from 3. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now we'll thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the corner? Because the corner 3 now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Jones. High post, Zubac. And Harden launches it from deep. Foul for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Poked away. Stolen by Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Now here's Jones. Covered by Okoro. And the basket by Jones.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Powell against Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. To the paint. Garland dishes to Mobley. Lock at 6. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Clippers trail by 4. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And so here are the Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Zubac, a screen on Mitchell. Jones finds Zubac. Kicks it out to Jones. Harden outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Sinks the triple.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Harden kicks the foul. Kicks it out to Harden. And stolen by Mobley. Driving to the basket. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. That is nasty, Evan Mobley. That's almost unfair.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Leonard.
2 minutes.
Hunter on the wing.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
Well, this is Tristan Thompson's comfort zone. Inside, yes, sir.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. 1:56 left in the third. Simmons passes to Bogdanovich. And yes, it's good.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And it's good for 2.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Now Hunter. He takes it in. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 2 points. That one goes. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Passed away. Back to Strus. Thompson, a screen on Bogdanovich. The wide open shot from Strus. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now Eubanks. There's the pick. Clock at 4. And Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
And that one's good, Hunter. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Coffee passes to Batum. Here's Coffee. Shoots the 3. Another shot. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cavaliers lead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. You see it right there on display.
Team foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Max Strus. Wade out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Thompson, and it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happened.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Outside Garland. Driving in. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Harden. Zubats with the screen for Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked to the team. Told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. Mobley finds Garland. And stolen by Leonard. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from James Harden.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Here's Mobley. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Powell. Mitchell. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Clippers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Up top, Zubats. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Harden with the stuff.
And you expect Harden to come through in big moments. Such a talented offensive player.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and a dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Now here's Harden. Guarded closer.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Jones. Nobody near Leonard. Offensive rebound. Jones, the pass to Harden. A 3 from Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden against Mitchell. Harden kicks to Jones. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden draws the double. Shot clock at 5. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Mobley a screen on Powell. Over in the corner, Allen. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. There are guys who live for these moments. Donovan Mitchell in the house.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Leonard with the ball. So the Clippers with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.